People ask how you stay fit on the road. You know, it's a difficult thing. You got fast food all around you, so good food choices are a pain in the butt. You know, but the good thing is you can make it work. Find things with lettuce. Start there. Instead of eating hamburger, go for chicken. Drink more water than soda. Throw in Gatorade if you have to. It ain't the greatest thing in the world. It's loaded with sugar, but it's a hell of a lot better than you know, the same size soda. Kettlebells. They're relatively light. Well, not relatively light. They don't take up a whole lot of room. So between kettlebells and a dumbbell and a little bit of creativity, you should be able to get a workout in pretty easily. Let's watch and see. So like I said, a little bit of creativity, a couple of kettlebells. I mean, you can even do elevated push-ups off the back of your trailer if you got a flatbed. You know? Yeah, we're gonna do some more. We'll do some prison style stuff here in a second. Let me just pick up my stuff real quick. Not that I was ever in the joint. I just got my friends that were. Funny thing is, I make a joke about jail, right? Yes, I've actually been there, unfortunately. But things that we do in the Ranger Regiment or even in the military to our privates, not our private parts, our lower enlisted personnel, it's the same shit. Just getting creative with calisthenics is all. You know? Because when you're in the middle of somebody's room or in the middle of the day room or whatever, you don't have a weight set in front of you. So you make people do weird stuff. We'll do some weird stuff. How's that? How about we call it that instead? We'll do some weird stuff. Let's see if I can still do it. This next exercise, don't expect to see a lot of repetitions because my arm is freaking hurting me. But we call them tarp curls. Why? Well, because they're tarp curls. That damn tarp weighs about 100 pounds, maybe 125. That's it. Ow. All right. I'd already done my first rep of everything. I got about to get started on my second. I was like, well, let's make a video real quick. I am out of freaking shape, man. Holy shit. All right, I'm gonna go get breakfast, clean myself up a little bit, and then about an hour or so, I gotta hit the road. I will no longer be a pumpkin, as I like to refer to. I refer to as whatever you know what I'm trying to say. Now I gotta admit, you know, going from where I used to be to where I am now, as far as like physical fitness goes, is a kick in the egotistical dick. Egotistical dick. You know, I was a Green Beret and an Airborne Ranger, and at one point in time, able to carry a 7-minute mile running for as long as I wanted to. A couple of surgeries, a bullet, some shrapnel, overcoming a drug habit, and just life in general kind of wears you down a little bit and breaks you off. So I'm nowhere near where I used to be. My hope is that over the next couple of months I can kind of get back to that direction. I'd like to be where I used to be. We'll see how that works out, you know. If I could get back into running half marathons again, I'd be a happy camper. So yeah, health is important for me, you know. On the one hand, it was, well, for 2 separate career fields I was in, it was a big part of what I did. On the one hand, it was necessary to maintain your health in order to conduct the mission. In the other career field, when I worked as a nurse and worked in healthcare, I fixed people or helped fix people. So I had to know how the human body worked, and I had to, you know, how, you guys know how it is. You go into the hospital, you go into the doctor or whatever, you know, and maybe your doctor, maybe the respiratory therapist, maybe the nurse themselves, they're 350 pounds telling you to go on a diet. Like, what the hell? Why am I gonna listen to you? You're not living what you're preaching, you know? You know, it's same thing with smoking, drinking, all that kind of stuff. How are they gonna tell you not to do something if they're doing it themselves, you know? So I always try to maintain some semblance of shape other than round. Some months were better than others. So we'll see how it all works out for me, you know? You guys can follow me on this journey. Yep, I caved, did my hair. I got the old lady coming out today, so we're gonna hang out. One of these days she'll be on the channel as well, whenever she's ready though, you know? She's a sweetheart. So I gotta make sure I look good for her, you know? Hey, a good woman's hard to find. And once you find one, keep her. All right, guys? For all y'all out there into like doing all the player bullshit and everything else, man, fuck that shit. Find yourself a good woman and stick with her, because she will get you through some of the hardest shit you're ever gonna go through in your life. All right? You can tell her all your secrets. You can be vulnerable with her. Yes, I said vulnerable. All right, that's enough relationship advice for you. All right, I'm gonna go get breakfast. Y'all have a good day.